Hi, I'm at Dunstan Staithes, which is said to be the largest wind structure in Europe. Some people say the largest in the world. And at its peak, 140,000 tonnes of coal a week would be brought down onto that top deck by wagons and dropped down into the ships below. This was one of 30 staithes on the river, and it's the only major one left. And today I'm going to be following the waggonways that fed these staithes up into the hills and geek out on some more industrial heritage. So I'm on the Tamfield Railway path, and the Tamfield Railway claims to be the first railway anywhere in the world, and some say it was the biggest engineering project in England since Roman times. This is Watergate Park, which is the site of one of the major collieries on the Tanfield line, and as you can see, it's now a nature reserve. And this is one of the ironies of the coal industry here in the northeast, is it may have been phenomenally destructive environmentally, but it's actually left us this legacy of nature reserves with these subsidence ponds and these gravel waggonways, which are fantastic for cycling on. So this is the yard of the Tanfield Heritage Railway. Although the yard's actually on the Bowes Railway, which ran perpendicular to this, another route down to the Tyne. And it crossed the Tanfield Railway just below us by this building here. You can see a little bit of the Tanfield Railway peeking out the side. Now we're going to be turning onto the Bowes Railway path for the second half of this route, because there's lots of interesting things there. Get these bloody things. Awful. The Bowes Railway took the coal much closer to the mouth of the Tyne. The only problem being that hill ahead of us is in the way. So this is out the back of the Bowes Railway Museum, and these wagons are at the top of the incline, and somewhere up there in the trees is the static steam engine pull these wagons up and down the slope. And this apparently is the last working example in the world. World's most redundant cyclist this month, so.
Doors closing. Level -1.
Yeah! So now we're north of the Tyne, more waggonways, way! And we're riding alongside another bit of heritage railway, the third one we've passed today. So I'm at the top of the old slag heap in Rising Sun Country Park, which is another one of these collieries turned nature reserves with subsidence ponds and areas of woodland and all the rest. And I've ridden about 25 miles today. I've got about 7 miles left to go, but I think I'll finish up here because I think I've shown, you know, the amazing gravel tracks that the Waggonways have provided, and some items of interest along the way. But it's been an absolutely glorious autumn day, and I've thoroughly enjoyed myself.